Hello, beautiful. Welcome to The Beauty of Aging, a channel for every woman who's unapologetically growing bolder. I'm Angel, and on this channel, we discuss a variety of topics from silver hair care, fashion, lifestyle, but today we're talking about wellness. Have you ever thought you were doing all the right things, but you still felt like your tank was running on empty? I thought I had my midlife wellness routine down. Healthy eating, consistent exercising, taking the multivitamins, all the things. But increasingly, I felt like my energy was lower and lower, and my recovery time after workouts took longer and longer. Then I came across a supplement that I thought was only for newborns. Colostrum. After just 1 month, I found my energy level increasing, and after workouts, instead of feeling wiped out, I once again feel energized. So if you're a woman 40, 50, 60, or beyond, and you want to know how colostrum can be an excellent supplement to your wellness journey or a fix for that menopausal related low energy, let's get right to it. Exactly what is colostrum? Well, for those who are unfamiliar, colostrum is the first form of milk produced by female mammals, like humans and cows, immediately after giving birth. It's often called liquid gold because it's so nutrient dense. Colostrum is loaded with antibodies, immune factors, growth factors, and antioxidants that help protect and nourish the baby in those first days of life. And decades of research has shown it has the same benefits in adults. So are we taking milk from babies? Absolutely not. Colostrum supplements are derived from bovine colostrum, cows. High-quality bovine colostrum is collected from grass-fed cows. They produce far more colostrum than the calves can consume. And so when the calves are done feeding, this excess or leftover colostrum is then harvested and processed into powder form. And decades of research has shown that adults can also benefit from bovine colostrum's immune-busting, anti-inflammatory, and regenerative effects. So why is this so critically important to women? Well, as women in perimenopause or menopause, we know literally everything about our bodies change, including our body's ability to process energy efficiently. Hormonal changes, primarily the decrease in estrogen, impacts everything, including muscle repair, inflammation, and how quickly we can bounce back, whether from an illness or just a tough workout. So here are 5 ways colostrum can positively impact your health. First, immune support. One of the standout benefits of colostrum to mature women is immune support. Because we know as we get older, our immune system may not be as robust as it used to be. Colostrum can give our immune system a helpful boost because it contains high levels of antibodies and a protein called lactoferrin, which fights off bacteria and viruses. Studies also indicate that taking bovine colostrum can strengthen the immune response in older adults, helping to counteract the age-related decline in our immune system. The second powerful benefit of colostrum is bone health. Bone density and strength are a huge concern for women during menopause because with dropping estrogen levels, osteoporosis can become a huge risk. And bones can become more brittle, which can be a leading cause of fractures. Colostrum is a natural source of important minerals like magnesium and calcium that are crucial for bone health. And it even contains a little bit of vitamin D, which is important for calcium absorption. Now let's be clear, this is not a replacement for any prescription bone medications, but it is a natural, healthy way to bolster bone health and give your bones a little extra nourishment. Gut health is the next important benefit of colostrum. As we age, our gut produces less good bacteria, which impacts nutrient absorption, and it's the reason many of us take probiotics and prebiotics. We know that gut issues may become more frequent as we age, whether it's bloating, which is a common symptom of perimenopause and menopause, or it may be more frequent indigestion or issues like IBS. Colostrum contains enzymes, antibiotics, and growth factors that benefit our digestive system, and it acts as a prebiotic, which stimulates the growth of good bacteria. And a healthier gut biome means better digestion and nutrient absorption. The next benefit of colostrum is skin health. As we get older, our collagen production decreases, and this is why we see wrinkles, sagging, and dryness as we mature. Colostrum contains natural compounds that support collagen synthesis. It essentially sends signals to our cells to regenerate and produce more collagen. I've only been taking colostrum for 1 month, but many women who have taken colostrum supplements over a longer period of time report that their skin looks healthier, their nails are stronger, and their hair is shinier. And who doesn't want that? Muscle repair and recovery. As someone who works out regularly, this was the main reason I began taking colostrum in the first place. Colostrum's growth factors and amino acids can help muscle recovery. Some athletes use colostrum to reduce post-exercise soreness and improve their training results. And research backs this up. Studies have found that colostrum supplementation can decrease exercise-induced muscle soreness and even increase muscle mass and endurance over time. I can personally attest to the fact that after taking colostrum for just 1 month, my post-workout fatigue is so much lower and I can bounce back faster. In general, I just feel more like my regular go-getter self. Here's how I incorporate colostrum into my wellness routine, but it's important to know that all colostrum is not created equally. The effectiveness of the product depends on how it's sourced and how it's processed. I chose Symbiotics colostrum because they have been pioneering colostrum science since the early 1990s. I wanted a brand that I could trust, that is ethically sourced, high quality, and has no unnecessary fillers. It comes in both capsule and powder form. For me, I prefer the capsule version. I take it every morning with 8 ounces of water. It's just as much a part of my wellness routine as my morning cup of coffee, and you know how I feel about that. Another plus is that it's gentle on the stomach, because we know some supplements can be harsh, especially in the morning on an empty stomach. Now, if you're a smoothie girl, the powder form will work great for you. It's tasteless. You can incorporate it into your favorite smoothie or drink, and it won't change the taste one bit. I'll have links to both the capsule and the powder version down in the description. Now, I have mine on subscribe and save, so I never have to worry about running out. Now, finally, it's important to remember colostrum is not a magic bullet or a standalone cure-all. It works best as part of a holistic, healthy lifestyle. The bottom line is that colostrum is a multi-talented supplement. And for mature women, its wide-ranging benefits from bolstering immunity health to skin, bone, and gut health make it an easy and affordable addition to a healthy lifestyle. And finally, remember, always consult with your healthcare provider before adding any supplement to your diet. Thank you guys so much for allowing me to share information on the benefits of colostrum for mature women and for sharing my own personal experience with Symbiotics colostrum. I've definitely experienced in just 1 month more energy and quicker recovery in my workout time. And I look forward to reporting back to you with a 6-month update. If you're a woman in your 40s, 50s, 60s, or beyond, I hope I shared some valuable insights on how colostrum can support your health journey. If you've tried colostrum or if you have questions, feel free to drop a comment or question in the DMs. You know I love chit-chatting with y'all in the DMs. We're all about staying healthy, strong, and vibrant at every age of life, because taking care of ourselves is a lifelong adventure. I'll see you next time on The Beauty of Aging. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and drop in any other questions or comments, whether it's about supplements, silver hair care, beauty, lifestyle, or fashion. And of course, don't forget to join me every Friday, 10 o'clock Eastern, live right here on YouTube, also streaming on Instagram and Facebook. Drop in for our Friday morning chit chat. We talk about a variety of issues, but they're all topics that are important to you, the woman who is unapologetically growing bolder. And of course, don't forget to subscribe and listen to the Maison Lo-Fi Lounge, a curated playlist created with you in mind to help you relax, breathe, and just vibe. I'll see you next time on The Beauty of Aging.